Hey, it's Royal6 speaking, and you are about to witness the Crux of Crota drop. On Hard Crota's End raid, my level 31 hunter. The team consisted of myself, level 30, and 4 32s. 3 if you minus the guy who died at the start of the video. But honestly, regardless of the death, it was a great team communication and we managed to pull it off. And here is the last moment of Crota's life, and there you have it guys, the Crux of Crota drop. You can probably hear how ecstatic I was. I was not expecting it to get this at all, to be honest. This was my third character of the second week, and it was 3:30 AM in the morning. People have been speculating multiple procedures on how to get this. The truth is purely random. All I did differently was I had the glowhoo, and it was my second attempt on my hunter. And that was it. Oh my god, you're such a dick. So yeah, my friend decided to kick me out of the fire team. Probably because I got the Crux and they didn't. But here is the Eidolon ally, and there we have it, the Necrochasm, guys. I was quite curious in what actually upgrades I actually achieved, and by looking at it, it was identical to the Eidolon ally, and it was already maxed out. The only difference there is the damage. It went up to 339, which is quite impressive, but only an 8. However, below we have an additional ability of precision kills with this weapon. It frequently triggers a cursed thrall explosion. So obviously I wanted to test it out. So here we are at patrol, and immediately I noticed one thing which was quite interesting, was it leaves black streaks every time you take a shot. But the main thing is the thrall explosion. So here we are testing the little baby out, getting a little ball in the head, and there you have it, a thrall explosion. However, unfortunately, as I've been using it more frequently, I've noticed that it doesn't have the exact same effect as when an actual thrall explodes. Here is a few more headshots to give you an example how it looks. I have currently left the layout as a higher stability, so you can see the damage on every body shot. It's approximately a 18 and headshots going up to 45. So I was quite curious in the effect it would make if I actually reduced the stability and went for the maximum impact. And to be honest, as you can see, it's a 20 and a 50. Yes, the headshots have a +5 damage, but body only going up by 2, and it is very unstable. Kind of reminds me of the Atheon's epilogue from the Vault of Glass raid. It's quite similar to that, and yeah, it was too unstable for my liking. It's to be honest, it's exactly the same as an Eidolon ally with the additional abilities. So a lot of people are curious, how does it away in PvP? And so let's test this guy out. I do notice it just takes ages, and I've wanted to test it on the body and seeing how long it takes to take a guy down. And to be honest, it's just too slow for my liking. But when you can actually get kind of used to it, I put it down to the more stability, which is easier, accurate shooting for the headshots. It's not too bad. However, I find that the Vex was far more superior to this gun. But you can just see, as you can see, it takes just too long on body. So you hit on the head, it does take it fairly. I guess with more practice, someone could probably do a great amount of damage with this gun. And there you have it guys, the Necrochasm in action in PvE and PvP. Fortunately, I was able to get all 3 of my characters to level 32, so I will be hunting a lot more for the Crux.